So you ready? And by the way, you guys need to write down all of these examples and stuff, just reminding you. All right, so you ready, Scotia?
Yeah.
First question.
Apex.
What, 8x?
Yeah.
All right, Caitlin, you understand that?
Yeah.
All right, I started earlier with easy questions just so you'll get the hang of the game. So Scotia, you got the answer correct, which means you get 2 rolls of the dice. So I'll roll Scotia twice. 1, that's 4, and 3 is 7. So Scotia is Luigi. So from the start, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each one of these little symbols means something. So if you land on the symbol, we'll see what it means, right? So Caitlin, your job now. Ready, Caitlin? All right. Yes. Excellent. Scotia, you understand why?
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure you all understand everything. So I have to give Caitlin a roll. 2 rolls. 1, 4, and 3 is 7. Wow. I guess these dice might be loaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So both of you all head for head right now. Okay. So we will see. Next question.
Minus 2x.
Negative 2x. You okay with that, Caitlin?
Yeah.
All right. So, young lady gets a double roll. 2 and 6. 6, 7, 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't land on anything. And now Caitlin. Caitlin, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Negative 6y.
Very good. Negative 6y. Caitlin gets a double roll. 5 and 1 is 6. What the hell going on? How do you keep getting the same thing? You know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it wasn't the same. Sorry. So we're going again. Scotia now.
You can't add them.
So yes, so it'll just be 3x plus 2y, right?
Yeah.
These cannot be added. Very good, Scotia. So Scotia, you get a double roll. 3 and 2 is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you land on a warp zone. That means that you get to go to the next warp zone, so you actually end up over here, right? Yay, so that's pretty good, Scotia. However, if it is you had come up the rank and you had landed on this warp zone, then you would have had to go back to this one, right? So you actually, you know, good job that you ended up there, right? Don't worry, it have ways for you to beat her, Caitlin. It all depends on the rolls of the dice, right? So, Caitlin, try this one.
Okay.
Very good. You understand why, Scotia?
Yeah.
Alright. So, wait, where's the dice? Here's the dice. Caitlin, you are getting 6 and 1 is 7. Let's see where 7 takes you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So Caitlin, you got to jump there too. Are they neck for neck with each other, but wow. Look at that. You all are just crazy. Okay, so it is quite an interesting game going on here. So next up, Scotia. Awakens Scotia.
Uh, 3Q over PC.
This here?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Come again. Well, actually no. So you get it wrong, right? But Caitlin, can you correct her?
I'll try. 1 squared over 3pc.
Yes, I believe that is it. And let's see how she got that, right? So this 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 9, 3. See that, Scotia?
That was a 9.
Yeah, it was. What you thought it was?
I thought it was a Q.
But the Q have the little tail.
Oh.
And I had a feeling you would have think so, you know. But the Q have the little tail. So, you know. And then this P cannot go into anything. This Q can't go into anything. But Z into Z1, Z into Z squared is Z. So what do I end up with? I end up with Q squared all over 3PZ. Is that what you said, Caitlin?
I said 1Q squared, but I think it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Okay, good. So both of you guys get 1 toss. So Scotia, you land on 5. I should really give, you know what? I'm giving Caitlin that first toss because she got it right. So she'll actually get the first toss of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Scotia, you get the second toss, which is 2. Sorry, Scotia. That's okay. 1, 2. This is a game that could end up anywhere, right? Let's see. Next one. What about this one? Whose turn is it now? Caitlin.
Yeah.
Caitlin, simplify this.
One.
Nope. So can you correct her, Scotia? Nope. Let me give you all a hint. Right? If I have, and this is the hint, and I hope you're writing all of this stuff down, right? If I have 2 over 5 plus 1 over 5, what is this?
3 over 5.
Right. Because you know that when you have the same denominator, all you need to do is to add the numerators. And so when you have the same denominator, you just need to add your numerator. See what's going on there? So Caitlin, you get another shot. This was your hint. So right now it is in this form. See if you could give me it in this form.
Let's say that x was x.
Which is equal to what?
One.
1 plus 1 over x. Huh?
Yeah.
Right. Because look, x into x is 1, and yeah. So yes. Now this is a really important little thing. So make a note of this little thing here. Because this is something that a lot of students get wrong. When you see one denominator, you should be thinking about this, right? So Caitlin, you'll actually get 1 through for that. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. You think I should give anybody a through for that one? What do you think? Yeah, Caitlin will get 1 through for that. 2. 1, 2. Now you land on a Yoshi there, Caitlin. Usually when you land on a Yoshi, you just get to jump to the next Yoshi. You land on a Yoshi, you get to jump to the next Yoshi. You land on a Yoshi, you get to jump to the next Yoshi. But you landed on this Yoshi, it have no next Yoshi to jump to. So hard luck there, Katie. Right? Scotia, ready?
Yeah. Is it 1 plus 4 to it?
I mean, yeah, but you could simplify it better than that. So what do we have here? 2x over 2x, right? Plus 4 over 2x.
1 plus 2x?
Which is 1 plus 2 over x. Very good job. You got that correct. So you will get a double through. 5 and 6. Wow, that's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright? Nice. So, Caitlin, are you ready?
Yeah.
Where's that, Caitlin?
Two.
Hmm?
2.
2. How you get 2? Explain yourself.
You're working with the brackets on top first and multiply
So what you multiplying?
3x by the 2x and 3x by the 1.
So 3x by 2x is what?
6x squared is plus 3x.
Plus 3x. And that is being divided by what?
6x squared plus 3x.
So the answer is
1.
1. So why I tell them a 2? So Caitlin, you have to get 1 through for that young lady. 1, 6. Lucky you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 2 of you always ended up on the same spot, yes? Watch that. Alright. We're going again now. We are going again now. Go show this time, right?
Negative 40xy.
5 8s are 40. You'll have a negative, and x multiplied by y is simply xy. Right? You okay with that, Caitlin?
Yeah.
You find I gave you a question that was too easy.
No.
Alright, I feel so. So Scotia, you get a throw. 3. So 1. Oh, you missed the star by 1, 2, 3. So if you land on the star takes you straight across to the end of that line. Right? So 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice. You ready, Caitlin?
Yeah.
There's a negative over here. That's on the right this way.
Over x.
Right, so if I have this multiplied by this, remember this is over 1. So that is really, you just multiply your numerators and your denominators. So you could see that that is negative 36x all over 9x squared. Well, there's negative 9. Of course, the negatives cancel. 9 into 9, 1. 9 into 36, 4. X into x1, x into x squared, x. 4 over x is your answer. Is that what you got, right, Caitlin? Alright, so Caitlin gets the throw. 4. Wow, it's a tight game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay. Moving on and getting over. Scotia, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is it 7x over 6?
Sorry. Nope.
Oh, wait a minute. 6x over 6.
Yes. Right. How do you work it out though?
I did the LCM.
You do the LCM. So you find the LCM over here, right? 2 3s are 6.
Yeah.
And you went 2x plus 3x, right? Then plus x over 6. So since it's the same denominator, I could go 2x plus 3x plus x over 6, which is 6x over 6, which is x, right?
Yeah.
Right. Now, the other way to work it out is think about equivalent fractions, because you can think about this like a half, right? So if I take a half and I multiply by 1, I'm going to multiply the half by 1. So what am I going to get? 3 all over 6. Yeah? So I could say that this here is 3x over 6 plus the equivalent fraction here would have been, if I multiply this by 2, 2x over 6, and then I'll leave this as x over 6. So I converted them to equivalent fractions. So I could now say, well, 3 and 2 is 5, 1 is 6x over 6. You understand?
Yeah.
Caitlin, you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay, you do not get the rule, young lady, because you told me 7x or some nonsense like that. Right? So let's go again. Caitlin, your shot.
Three
3x over what? 5?
Yeah.
Alright, well let's see if we could work this out, right? In terms of equivalent fractions, well, I could find LCM first. 5 3s are 15. And then that will be 3x over 15 plus 5x over 15 plus x over 15, which is 3 and 5 is 8 and 1 is 9x over 15, which is 3x over 5. Is that what you told me?
Yes.
Right, very good. That is excellent stuff. So, wait, Scotia, I was supposed to give you one true for the last one, eh?
I think so.
Yeah, when you get it wrong, you had to get one true. So, yeah, sorry about that, Scotia. So, I'll give Scotia her through. Scotia got 2. So, 1, 2. You land on a question. What does the question mark mean? Yes, no. Oh, I know what the question mark means. I'll tell you. I'll tell you just now. Let me see where Caitlin ends up. Caitlin, you got it right, so you get 2 throws. 1, 5, and 1 is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So here's what the question mark means, right? The question mark means, Scotia, that you get to make up a question and ask Caitlin. It must be an algebra question. If Caitlin gets it correct, she gets to stay where she is. And if she gets it wrong, she gets to move back 2 spaces. Right?
Okay.
So you make up an algebra question and tell me, and I'll write it down, and Caitlin has to solve it. Scotia, what's your answer? Come on. Scotia, what is the question that you're going to ask Caitlin? Scotia, are you there?
Yeah.
Give me a question real fast. You want me to give her a question?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Alright, so I'll give you a question and you have to answer it. Simplify.
I can't do anything, like this is not the same.
You sure?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Alright, well you are not correct, so you have to move back 1, 2 spaces, right? Scotia, you want to give this one a shot?
Yeah, okay.
It's fractions, right? So how do we deal with fractions? You could put this over 1, and then you find your LCM, and I told you the LCM is just multiplying the two denominators. So 8z times 1 is 8z, right? And then you cross multiply. So you see here, Caitlin, why it could work is because when you're adding fractions, is a whole set of multiplication that is involved, right? So first you could cross multiply these guys here. So 4 8s are what? 32? 4 8s are 32 x z, because you're multiplying x by z. And then I'm multiplying the 1 by the 3y, which is a minus 3y. So the answer is 32x z minus 3y all over 8z. You see that, Caitlin?
Yes.
Nice. I'm glad you saw that. So since you guys saw that, let's go with this one. Oh, sorry, it's not that. It's a subtraction, minus. Sure, this is yours.
Okay. I have an answer.
What's the answer?
7n minus 26n.
What? 7 what?
M minus 26n over 21.
Caitlin, you got that? Were you working it out, Caitlin? Alright. Tell me if you agree or disagree. We waited. Obviously, you find 21 as your LCM. Then you cross multiply. So 3, you have 3 multiplied by 7m minus 3n. Okay. And then you're going to have 7 multiplied by 2m minus 5n. And then you have this negative sign in the middle. Right? So that means 7 3s are 21m and 3 3s are minus 9n. Then I have negative 7 times 2, which is negative 14m. And then negative 7 times negative 5 is plus 35m all over 21. And that is 21 minus 14 is 7, I believe. Is 7, so we have the 7m, and then I have 35, so that's the 21 minus 14, and now I have 35 and minus 9. So 35 minus 9 is indeed plus 26n all over 21, right? So you have a minus here, young lady, not a plus.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, because this is negative 9, right, and plus 35, and the plus is because negative 7 times negative 5 is plus. Negative times a negative is a positive, right? So it's plus 26. Remember, well, this is just 35 minus 9. That's all that is, right? So yes, I believe you have to get 1 through for that, Scotia. Yeah. Can this be simplified further?
No.
So why? Remember what we was just saying about the common denominator? So this could be 7m over 21 plus 26n over 21, and
Yeah.
which is 7 into 7, 7 3s are 21, and
Yeah.
so m over 3 plus, I don't think 26 over 21 could simplify. Yeah, that's 1 and 5 over 21. So that can really simplify. So you can leave that as 26 and over 21. So Scotia gets 1 through. Where is it? 4. Where is the game now? Right, so Scotia goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this game is neck to neck, boy. Wow, okay. We'll see who finishes, right? Next one. This is for Caitlin, right?
58x minus 19 over 10.
58x minus what?
19 over 10.
19 over 10.
Yeah.
Scotia, you get anything looking like this?
I didn't have 19.
What did you have?
I had 58x plus 1 over 10.
58. This one. 58x plus 1 over 10. So let's just see who got it correct. Right. So, find the LCM. 5 times 2 is 10. And then we multiply. So this 2 is being multiplied by this. And really and truly, I just need to multiply the 2 by the 4. So 4 2s are 8. So that is 8 into x minus 3. Right? No, sorry, I put that in the wrong place. Because I'm doing this numerator, so I have to put it over here. 8 into x minus 3. And that is a plus. And then I'm multiplying this one. 5 5s are 25. Into 2x plus 1. So now I can expand things out using the distributive law to say 25 by 2 is 50. X plus 25. That's 25 by 2 is 50 x, and then 25 times 1 is 25, plus 8x and 8 3s. What's 8 times 3 is 24? 8 3s are 24, but it'll be minus 24 divided by 10, which works out to be 58x, and 25 minus 24 is plus 1 all over 10. Caitlin, how you get minus 19 here? Read wrong.
Out of minus 24 by 5.
Negative 24 times 5. How? I don't understand. But you understand what I did there?
Yeah.
Do you understand everything here?
Yeah.
Alright. So who gets a rule there? It was Caitlin, you get a rule, and then Scotia, you get a rule because you corrected Caitlin and you got it correct, right? So Caitlin, well, Scotia has to get the rule first because Scotia got it correct. So Scotia got 3. 1, 2, 3. And then Caitlin.
Wait, did you go backwards?
Did I go backwards? Just tell me. Yes, I believe I did. So you was I was on the same spot, right?
I think I was in the spot behind Caitlin.
Yes, let me see. Undo, undo. That's it, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, and then Caitlin have 5. Wow. Caitlin win, you know. Because Caitlin get 5, right? Here. Caitlin get 5. So that means she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she lands on the star, which means that she goes straight to the end, but she doesn't win yet. She still has to answer one more question to actually finish with Princess Peach, right? So yes, all right. So in order for you to move on from there, Caitlin, you don't have to rule. You have to get a question right. Okay, so we are going on. Ooh, I like this one. So this is Scotia's too, right?
Yeah.
There's a 9. 9AB all over 4mn multiplied by 8m squared n all over 3ab cubed multiplied by a squared c divided by b equals.
I got an answer.
What's the answer?
6a squared c over b cubed.
B cubed. Caitlin, you got anything?
I stuck on one part.
Alright, what part you stuck on?
I multiplied the first two by itself without the a squared c over b. And then when I got the answer for those two, to multiply by the a squared c over b, that's what I stuck on.
Right. So remember multiplication. If it is like say, let me just say I have 9 on 4 multiply by 8 on 3 multiply by, let me just say 2 on 6, right? I could actually, if I wanted to, I could cross this 4 into 4, 1, 4 into 8, 2, right? So I could do that, but because multiplication, you could think about this entire thing as one unit, means that I could actually cross this 2 off with this 4 over here, right? Multiplication is commutative. What this means, this actually means 9 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 2 all over 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 6. And I can rearrange these things, so I can have 2 times 8 times 9 all over 3 times 4 times 6. So I can rearrange them and actually end up with the same answer, right? So you could just, because it's all multiplication you're dealing with here, you could actually just cancel like you're mad, right? So let me see the letters now. This A will cancel with this A. I have this B over here will cancel with this B to give me B squared. Right? I have this M gonna cancel with this M to give me M. Well, M squared to give me M. This N is gonna cancel with this N. Right? So I don't have anything left here. I don't have anything left here. All I have here left is M, and all I have here left is B squared. This B squared can't cancel with anything here, and this M cannot cancel with anything again here. But now I could start to cancel numbers. 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 9, 3, and 8, 1, 8, 2, 4 into 4, 1, 4 into 8, 2. So now I could start to multiply, but how scrappy it is there, let me just make sure. This here is actually 3 over 1 multiplied by this one here is 2m all over b squared, and then this one here is a squared c all over b, right? So they don't have any other m anywhere else, so I don't know how Scotia lost her m, right? But 2 3s are 6, and I have the m a squared c, right? Because 2 times 3, 3 times 2 is 6m, and 6m times this is 6m a squared c, all divided by b cubed. Scotia, you missed the m, girl.
Oh no.
Right? Scotia, you missed the m, but you still get 1 through. So let Scotia get her through. 2. Scotia, you're inching up. 1, 2. Right. Caitlin, you still have to answer a question. Caitlin, you have no more throws yet. You just have to answer a question correctly to win. You understand?
Yes.
Alright, next question. And the questions are, of course, getting a little bit difficult now. It's getting a little bit tough. It's getting a little bit tough. Ooh, I like this one. Try this one. So whose question is this now?
Mine.
Alright, I'm sorry, yeah? I humbly apologize in advance. 5x cubed y squared divided by 3a squared c cubed multiply by 6a to the 4th c squared divided by 5x squared y all divided by, well, not all, but I just have a divided there. 9, there's a 9, by the way, not a a or a q, it's a 9, a z squared all divided by 4y. Come on, Caitlin. This one is for the win. This one is for the win, Caitlin.
I got an answer.
What's the answer you got?
8axy squared
8axy, y is squared, right?
over 9cz squared.
All right. Scotia, you got anything close to this? Is Scotia there?
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah.
You got that exact same thing?
Wait. Yeah.
All right, so let's see. So the first thing we could do is invert and multiply, because we know you had to flip this over, right? So we could rewrite the whole thing as 5x cubed y squared all over 3a squared c cubed multiplied by 6a to the 4c squared all over 5x squared y multiplied by 4y all over 9az squared. So we just inverted and multiplied that one there. So now we can start to cross things off. I could see here this x squared will go into this x cube and I'll have x remaining. This y, well, this y will just go into this y, right? So nothing left under here, nothing left over here. This a squared will go into this a4, I'll have a squared remaining, but then this a will go into this a squared, so I'll have a remaining. This c squared will go into this c cubed, I'll have c remaining. And I think that's it for all of the letters, right? So nothing happened with the z squared though. And oh, you had z squared over here, right, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's just tackle the numbers now. This 5 is going to cancel with this 5, right? This 6, this 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 6, 2, so that is 2a, right? And that's it. So what do I have there? This side is x all over c multiply by 2a all over 1 multiply by 4 all over 9z squared, which is, anything else to cancel there? No, I don't think so. So 4 2s are 8 x a or ax, it doesn't really matter, all over 9cz squared. Is that what you guys get?
It was 3y squared.
Where is the... Oh, it have a y squared over here. It's supposed to have a y squared here. So yes. So let's go with, I could rewrite it the other way. AX Y squared. So is that what you guys got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright! Yay!